We're out here early. We have this one series of sheds here. That is falling apart. It's not really falling apart. There's a lot of like rot, and around the other side, this side's actually like curling up. And so what's going to happen is 3 of the sections are going to be removed, and we're going to be putting a big carport in with a side porch. So I asked my husband to detach this section, and maybe we can use that as a potting area, and maybe we'll just repurpose all the materials. So you can see how the siding is rotted like pretty high up in the siding, the light's coming through. These are all, nice little sections, but it's too dark, too low, and the fact that they're segmented means that they really can't be used in an efficient way. So I figured we would replace it. Okay, this next video is going to be the shed being taken down. I'm not sure how long they take to set up, but I would imagine with this huge truck that it's going to take them no time at all. And we also have a pile of debris over to the side, so I'll probably pause this, and then when I see that the guy's sitting up in that chair up top, let's see if I can, over here. There's a crane and it's a big truck, and there's a claw in there, and they're just gonna swing around and pick everything up. So when the action starts, I'm gonna hit record. work of that, I think it's going to be like less than 40 minutes. Right around 40 minutes for that stuff to just go. So what we had considered doing, we had a couple things that we considered doing. We considered having a dumpster and dismantling it all ourselves and throwing it in the dumpster. And we probably would have saved about half the money, but we would have been doing all that dismantling ourselves. So I don't know what shape we would have been in when it was all done. Then we thought, well, we can start taking it apart and trailer it to the dumps. So now you still have the time it takes to dismantle everything and the wear and tear on our bodies and then the runs to the dump. So you would need to separate everything and go back and forth to the dump, which is, I'm gonna say it's like less than 5 miles from here, but I mean, probably doing that way we would have been many trips. And then there's a fee for each material, so $25 a ton for this and $40 a ton for that. So we would have had to separate it out and do separate runs. And again, that might have even cost more than us filling a dumpster. So here we have this wonderful gentleman, Frankie, who's got this huge machine, and he pays a certain fee for mixed loads to the dump. So he brings it wherever he brings it, and they charge him appropriately. And you know, we're done in 40 minutes, less than an hour anyway. That little grouping of sheds was one of the things that I really liked when we got here and when we were looking at the house. And you know, I kind of imagined my husband out there working on things. They were dark, damp, and he didn't use them. He worked in the carport. So now my carport is filled with projects. Hold on, I'm looking for a tool. You looking for a hoe?
Like a rake or something.
The guy on the ground is doing a great job. I was just telling my husband that I'm probably not going to go barefoot for a while. You probably heard that on the, I don't know. But he's raking up the ground pretty good. And so my husband said, do you have a $20 bill to give the... Sorry, just watching the action. He asked me if I had a 20 to give the guy on the ground. And, you know, we don't live with cash anymore, you know. The only time I get cash out is when I need to pay somebody cash. You know, like this project, I'm going to give him cash. But, you know, I didn't get any extra. And, you know, we always kind of give someone who's running around doing stuff. He's getting paid by his boss, but you know, you kind of always tip the guy who's running around like that. So I think I'm gonna run down the street to the ATM. Hey, I'm just taking the van for 1 minute and then run down the street. Did these guys come with the dog? Did you see the blonde? There's a blonde pit bull wandering around out front, and he's like all happy. I went and got you a 20. Here. Looks like they're just about finished, so I'm going to turn this off. That was a long video. Have a great day.